but I know for a fact this is like a banger video. Because I watched the intro and I actually decided to stop watching it because I wanted to watch on stream.
What do you think the youngest age is?
9.
You can't tell me that you've received thousands of videos of child porn but haven't watched a single one.
In my defense, I honestly, in a way, I'm retarded.
Alright, y'all. We're about to head
Video's already starting off perfectly. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I hope it stays like that.
over.
Stop! We're getting hype! We're getting fucking hype! Stop. Getting fucking hype. We got a package for an Owen.
Oh, yeah. When you coming? Thank you. How you doing, buddy?
Good. Hey, how's it going, Gordon? Nice to meet you. We got some messages. Hi, Dean Mandy. We should probably go over. Just want to go have a talk about it inside your room over there. We just want to have a conversation, dude. That's all. We're not here to cause a scene or tell anybody.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
I'm muted.
Discussed it with her and I'm just like, no.
Fuck, bro.
No, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I'm not.
Yeah.
Something
I don't think I am.
whatever's going on. I'm just saying.
Hey, we don't want, everybody out here hearing your business.
Oh, you have
wanna
me
go to
muted.
your room?
I
I'm
ain't
doing
trying to
this
do anything.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to go to your room, like, just so no one hears your business?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
Yeah.
What would be the reason you think we're here right now?
I'm not gonna say yeah, you know, and I know. We're both grown.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that.
But we're, like, speaking, like,
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, because
you're just being a little bit rude to us when
I'm
we're...
sorry. I'm just.
you want to have a seat here?
I'm good.
Okay. There's some awareness that they were 12 and 13, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn that.
What kind of happened with you sending kind of dick pics and masturbation videos their way? Like, why do you think that happened? Or what? Well, I guess what prompted you to do that?
Being dumb.
Being dumb.
So that was your penis stuff?
No, it's just not. I get that it's. I don't also consent to. If you're recording, I don't consent to that.
It's just we have a lot of people get aggressive when we just try to have a conversation. And we don't
Yeah,
get your
I'm
back.
not trying to be aggressive. I'm just
No, you're not.
Or at least sit down here just so we're not in the walkway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's sit down.
But I don't consent to doing that.
It's
I
just-
get it's for interview purposes.
It's not for interview. It's
I get it's for
because
yeah.
you could go back and be like, hey, they threatened that they wanted money from me. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not that kind of person.
How did this stuff even start for you? Like, forget Mandy and Heidi. How did this curiosity? Because it is curiosity. That's the obvious.
Curiosity killed the cat. That's all.
Well, what platform or app would you say has the most, like, either younger ladies or younger guys that try to talk to older people?
Oh,
I guess rank them from, like, the most severe to, like, if
everything.
Telegram, Hick, Grinder, Instagram. Probably those. Oh, maybe Facebook and then Instagram.
Everything nowadays is severe. It's a guessing game of whether you're fucked or you are gonna get fucked.
Okay, so I guess
no offense,
that's fair.
Like that. It's just that nowadays you don't even know if
So there's
they're
not.
actually putting their
There's
real age or not.
Okay, so it's common for them
Yeah.
to kind of better help us because in the end, obviously, you don't want kids to do stupid stuff. We don't want them to do stupid stuff either. But what apps / platforms do you know of where they even talk to people? Like obviously Snapchat. Okay. What other ones? Because you mentioned like a lot.
It's all the popular ones that I know of, and that anyone also knows of, like TikTok, Snapchat, stuff like
Instagram.
Yeah.
What about Telegram?
Telegram,
Not met
exactly.
any young people or close to,
Yeah, this guy's a terrible
anyone,
child porn for sure.
and that is what consider young on Telegram. I've usually been hanging out with people that I know. I ain't about that shit.
So Telegram.
Bro, I know that's cat because I've never heard of someone having Telegram without like CP, bro. It's like the only reason people download that. Like, there's not a single person that has Telegram that is not either a child or a predator.
Telegram isn't too much underage stuff.
No, not that I know of.
Okay. How long have you had that for?
I don't know. I've had so many phone numbers. There's been so many different accounts, and a few of them had gotten hacked. So I usually delete and go
That's
on.
usually what we see happen. People's things get
Hacked.
Those apps that have no type of protection at all, and then the stuff that they put on there is just it's absolutely you want to
It's
leave that.
absolutely BS. is it encryptogram or whatever it is?
Mm-hmm.
Encrypted code is actually BS.
Mm-hmm.
It's all just ones and zeros.
Do you have like Signal or Session?
My cracker. Ones and zeros is how programming works. This guy's dumb as fuck, bro.
No, not really. I don't. I mean, they've on my phone, but I don't usually use them.
What Session 2?
No, I'm saying Signal.
Signal.
Signal is I only use that to communicate with girl's daughter so she can contact me if
Oh, nice.
her mom happens to have service runs out or phone's off.
Yeah, because obviously we know about like Instagram, Snapchat, because we've had those for years. But Telegram's kind of new to us, and same with like Signal and I guess WhatsApp I've kind of known about. But would you say on those it's usually like groups or individuals or kind of both?
Kind of both.
Okay.
In the past at college, I've struggled with
my
the same
God,
words
bro.
again and
Get outta
again
here.
in my essays.
So on Snapchat, Instagram, would you say that these younger ladies under 18 find you, or do you think you find them, or is it kind of like a mutual thing?
They find me for out of nowhere. I don't appreciate them. I try and go with older people because then people of my, my generation or older.
Mm-hmm.
Because I grew up around that.
So you think they try to seek out older guys on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess what's the youngest age you've seen try to reach out to you versus like the oldest in that younger age range?
What y'all were, those accounts were.
12 and 13?
Yeah.
Okay. How many other accounts that have been like representing themselves as 12 or 13 have hit you up on any of these apps? Because it ain't zero, but...
I know, I'm just saying there's only, like what I say, y'all, I get it, stuff like that, I get it. So.
Right, but I'm saying like how many other ones
I
besides
don't
those?
remember because my Snap got hacked and it was banned.
Do you think sometimes you got a little bit carried away with that stuff and just added them because maybe you're lonely or maybe just...
I am who I am, that's all I can say.
Okay. The messages were kind of graphic.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. It is what it is. It's about, make sure it doesn't happen again, which I don't think it would.
It won't, and I know.
But
I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to get away from social media.
right.
Because I know the damage it can do.
What we usually see is like people won't have these thoughts because no one has these thoughts,
Yeah.
and then it's people from Telegram,
It's the
WhatsApp,
algorithm.
exactly, and that's what we're gonna have the conversation about. Do you think the algorithm hit you on Telegram?
Basically, yeah.
Well, a huge reason we came to talk to you is because you do seem to be trying to distance yourself from that stuff. Have you come across people like on some of these apps that just post like grotesque shit that you want no part of?
Yeah.
Okay. How did that stuff make you feel?
Disturbed, disgusted.
What about it?
Unless it's consensual, no.
Okay, so there's been some forced scenes that people have posted.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just ask this because, we didn't just come to these messages because you just woke up one day and you're like, I want to send dick pics to 12. Well, that's not who you are. There are people like that, but you're not like that.
Yeah, I'm not.
When we talk about some of these non-consensual scenes that these people post, what percentage of them would you say are like over 18 versus under 18 of the stuff they post with that stuff?
It varies.
So there's some younger than 18, some over 18.
People do stuff that others wouldn't tend to.
Well, I guess maybe like the ones that made you delete Telegram and made you delete. You say you deleted WhatsApp, right?
Mm-hmm. Mainly because that got hacked. A ex that hacked my WhatsApp.
Oh, so you know who it was?
Yeah, and I've actually tried reporting her.
Was it maybe videos of people that are obviously adolescent doing, sexual things?
She corrupted everyone. And plus,
So she put videos like that on there?
yeah,
Could you tell us, like, with those people that were obviously, adolescent, obviously minors, like, what kind of videos was she putting on there? Was it the
like
minors?
it was mainly stuff from those what they call dark web,
It was dark web stuff. So
Yeah.
was she putting this on WhatsApp or Telegram or?
like WhatsApp, and I haven't given her any reason to be on Telegram or anything like
So
that.
she was basically just sending you these videos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And like, what was happening in the videos? That you was it the kids doing stuff to themselves, or was it people doing stuff to the kids?
I don't even recall because I don't. Like I said, I don't want to remember.
Well, no, we understand that.
Well, we gotta get to the root. Like,
It's
if you can remember
all above.
all of the above,
Right.
Yeah.
So were these like boys or girls she was posting, or kind of both?
All above.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what about, were there any age limits she wouldn't touch, or was she posting all the way down to like 0 even?
Just she's insane. That's
Okay.
all I can tell. She's insane.
So
She
did she
does
send,
some dirt.
did she send things of even like babies getting molested and stuff like that?
She's stuff like from all ages, and I'm
Okay.
so even an infant.
yeah.
So you're not just telling us that, you're not like just trying to throw her under the
Yeah,
bus.
I'm not trying to.
So she sent all this to you.
Yeah, and then that's what got it banned. And
That's what got your WhatsApp
and
banned?
all. Not ban. Sorry, not the WhatsApp. I'm saying the Snap.
Okay, so this one's Snap.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like I've had over 6 old Facebook accounts that have all been hacked.
And you think it was by her?
It was by other people that I like. There are people who in the past I haven't had any how should I say relations with, and then it just automatically gets hacked.
So this is a chick you know in person, if I'm not mistaken, or
In a sense, yeah.
so how many videos was she able to get off and send you before they ended up taking the shit down?
Thousands.
Thousands.
Yeah, I've had over like 999 like just notifications.
Okay, so to get this right, this crazy wicked bitch sent you thousands of what would be videos of child.
Yeah.
Do you think since she like coordinated this attack on you, do you think it's still like on your phone even though you tried to delete it?
It's probably within the algorithm somewhere.
I mean, if she's sending thousands, there's no way she did that all in one day.
No, it was over years.
Yeah, so like when was the last like attack? Was it like a couple days ago?
2021. She didn't like it that I was working too much and I didn't have her time for her.
Why do you think she sent you child?
She was just trying to attack my ego and everything.
Attack your ego?
Well, I'm saying like attack me like mentally, emotionally, shit like that, make me look bad.
So that was all on Snapchat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What other apps have sickos and weirdos sent you child on, or try to send that to you, or
All it was just Snapchat, not it.
okay? Because when we talk about
So
Telegram,
she did WhatsApp and other people would do Snapchat?
Yeah, there's Snapchat, yeah.
And so why'd you delete the, I guess like we're trying to figure out where each one came in from because
Because I didn't want any part of it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why I deleted it.
when we
I don't
talk
want any part
about
of it.
Telegram and kind of those groups that are foreign languages, what languages have you noticed on those?
Everything but English.
So name some that you know for sure, or that you're very confident in.
Most likely anything that's Asian.
I just want to ask again. Obviously, I know. If we thought that any of those videos they posted were your stuff, it'd be a whole different ballgame, right?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, you're just the wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
It just happens a lot. I know there's times where people have tried to get you into some type of child porn stuff that has not been on Snapchat, right?
Yeah.
So, what other apps have people tried to offer you some pictures or just sent you pictures unsolicited?
I've been getting hit up by people who are trying to, like, when they were trying to basically sell themselves. And they
Underage.
Well, barely legal,
Okay, well, we're talking about the underage stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, that's what it is. It's underage.
So, what apps have you seen them try to basically sell some underage content on?
I know for a fact Instagram, which I don't have it anymore.
Okay. So tell me about Telegram, because if we're talking about foreign groups, I mean, have you been added to groups on Telegram
Yeah.
where they post that type of garbage?
Yeah, just out of nowhere, and I
Okay.
report it.
But like if it was an adult woman, we wouldn't report about
Yeah,
that.
it's nothing adult.
Oh, okay,
That's what
so-
I'm saying, like, they look like they're 15 or so.
Okay.
Or
so-
younger.
Yeah,
So
they
you're-
look like they got baby faces.
So you're reporting child porn on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think they keep adding you to that type of stuff?
Don't know. All I think of it is the algorithm.
When's the last time you think you've reported something like that, like of child porn on Telegram?
About half a year ago.
So sometime this year.
Yeah.
What do you think the youngest age is that these bozo weirdos are showing on Telegram is?
9.
9.
I don't like that.
Right, but what are things that people have shown on Telegram that's been like not
Graphic.
very graphic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not violent, but graphic.
Graphic how? Like what's going on in those?
X-rated.
Okay, who's it between?
There's a whole group of like just creeps and weirdos that I've seen. It's all like 50 plus people who are.
And they're all posting that shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you think that like
kind of like that Diddy shit, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are they? So are they basically posting sex scenes of children?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
In a reasonable sense.
So you said that goes down to 9, or does it go down to even lower sometimes?
Back then it was like down to infant.
Yeah, because on Snap it was down to infants,
Yeah.
right? So on Telegram you see 9.
Yeah, and
Okay. What's like a video of a 9-year-old? What's going on with that?
the videos, all I read is the description, and then that's when I report it because I don't want anything to do with it.
So what's the description you've seen?
It's such and such 9-year-old stuff. Like
Okay.
it literally says 9-year-old, and I don't want it.
Hey, I listen.
Yeah, I don't want it at all.
I really,
That's what I'm saying.
I really appreciate
Yeah.
that explanation from you because it shows that you don't like this stuff in retrospect, but we all know that sometimes we get carried away with stuff, and there ain't no description on Telegram of a 9-year-old. Okay, I'm not here for the description. You know, there's not an about section on the video on Telegram.
there's no. I'm saying people have put, because you know how you have the ability to put in the type.
Yeah,
It has like that type bar.
Oh, and I appreciate it, but
Okay.
I appreciate it. What happened in this video of the 9-year-old that you watched? Because
I didn't watch it. I'm saying I didn't watch it. All I saw was it saying basically the viewer description. It was blacked out, had the little bar on it saying the description of like the content.
Okay. And the reason I'm asking you this is because just listen to me, okay? The reason I'm asking you this is because we've all seen the video of like 9/11 happening, right? Where the President Towers.
I know.
It's not pleasant, right?
Yeah, it's not. And
So don't
That's
think
fine.
that I'm accusing you of
I'm not
liking
trying.
this or getting off on this. But the reason why I want to know what happened in the video is because hopefully I want to try to identify who that kid is. All right, and I'm not saying that
I don't know who the
right.
kid was. That's all I know.
Okay.
Is I don't know who it was, and I don't want to know.
Was the kid a girl or a boy?
That's the only thing that I didn't see on that description was on that little deal. The caption was it just said 9-year-old.
Well, here's the thing, dude.
I don't understand. I honestly don't understand like the aspect of what they were trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it since it had 18 plus for like the viewers, but and then it had the 3-letter word and then videos.
Yeah. Well, Owen, I'm not going to be unfair to you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask you a question you wouldn't know the answer to. I don't know the
Because
question.
some of this stuff I honestly don't truly know, so I'm trying to
Right.
because most of the stuff I try and not.
It doesn't really matter one way or the other because we already watched all that garbage of infants and all that shit on Snapchat. But the reason I'm asking about Telegram is because I'd like to go after that group. Okay.
It just said
So
sex videos, and that's it. Because there's not the person who like it was not listed as admin. It was all just members.
Well, were these okay? Well, did they post these videos just in the chat, or was it like links?
It was in the chat.
What about like mega links and links to the videos? How often did that happen?
They've only had. Is it like the? Are you talking about the URL links with paperclip? Yeah. And the last time I ever saw a notification like that was back in 2023.
Okay.
And it was some chick that she was from Venezuela, so.
Ooh.
And I reported her too.
Okay, so what was on that link that made you report it?
It was child. It had also taboo stuff like that.
So in the group with the 9-year-old, what would you say is the youngest video the youngest age of a video they've posted where it's just been straight up like bare, no warning or nothing?
It was just an image of an 8-year-old and with a 9-year-old.
Were they doing anything in the image, or what did it look like?
It just looked like they had their hands behind their back. That's all I remember.
Okay.
And it's just.
So could you see their private parts and all that?
That's the only thing I don't want to remember, because that's the fact that it's kind of scarred.
Okay, so do you think you're suppressing a memory of seeing their private parts?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember stuff like that because it haunts.
So do you think you saw their private parts, then try to forget it?
Yeah.
Okay. But Owen, we're also here because of dick pics sent to a 12 and 13-year-old. At least accounts representing themselves as that, right?
Bro, finally got to the point. But also, bro, like, that's the part I try not to remember. Still looked at it, dumbass. But also, like, dude, they took all this time. Because you could see Jideon whispered in his ear, like 2 minutes ago or whatever. So they would actually finally get onto this.
So,
And I said, I got carried away, and that's all it was. I got carried away. My mentality was, in my defense, I honestly am, in a way, I'm retarded. I don't understand things when it happens.
yeah, it just happens and you look back.
I just want to look at chat really quick.
This whole conversation we've been having with you, you're a very intellectual man.
I'm basically on the high end of the spectrum of autism yet.
We hear your case, but this is one thing I want to say. You have sent explicit images to what you thought was a 12-year-old. Correct?
And I'm not hiding.
It's just a yes or no.
I know I'm saying I didn't hide the fact that happened.
I'm just saying, but it's just a yes or no.
That was an obvious yes.
Okay. We feel like you were about 85% honest with us. Mm-hmm. These chat logs here and these explicit pictures, videos, messages that were sent, it's telling us a different story. Maybe you didn't just delete it. Maybe you watched it. Maybe you...
Yet, in my defense, I did not watch a single video.
Okay.
They had the still with the play button.
Oh, and you use a VPN or anything?
No.
Okay, so you've never masked anything you've really had? Okay. So...
Because I have nothing to hide.
Okay. You can't tell me that you've received thousands of videos of child porn but haven't watched a single one, okay?
Because I haven't, and I'm standing by my word.
I'm going to stop you right there. So that goes back to not using the VPN, okay? It's very easy on your old Snapchat, on whatever phones you've had recently, to go and see, has a video been watched, yes or no? I don't know if you watched the whole thing, but we do know it's been clicked on and viewed for over 10 seconds. That's how we're able to tell.
I don't do 10 seconds. I do 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, because I don't like those.
Okay.
I don't like notifications, period.
Oh, and it's not an opinion. I'm not here to argue with you. I can tell you don't like to argue. I don't like to argue, okay?
Yeah.
It's just a fact, all right? So the reason I'm asking you this question is because you're young. You've been through a lot of shit already in life. So I'm not going to debate with you whether you've watched videos, young as babies and toddlers and 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds, because you have, okay? It's not an argument, and I'm not going to waste your time, and I hope you don't waste my time by
I ain't trying to play anyone. I ain't trying to waste.
Well, that's fine. So I'm just going to ask, and I'm not saying you just wanted to at first, but eventually you got to a point where you were watching them. Duh. I get it. But why do you think you started to watch these videos? I'm not here to argue with you. I'm asking you a question that you know the answer to because I'm not an unfair person.
All I can say is it was probably most likely curiosity.
Okay. Was that curiosity straight from the onset, or did it take a while for you to get curious about
it? It takes a while.
If we can describe this, we can knock out all the other ages. Mm-hmm. Describe a video of like an infant that you watched. What was the race of the kid? What was happening to the kid? Was the kid a boy or a girl?
It was most likely a girl. I couldn't tell because it had no hair on it.
Okay.
Election alert. Election day is on November 5th. Who you vote for is private, but if you vote is public information. After this election, your voting record will be updated, and your friends and family will be able to look up how often you vote. So vote on or by Tuesday, November 5th.
Okay. Banger ad, bro.
Hello, officer.
What's going on?
Oh.
You're not Kenneth, are you?
No.
Cool.
We have an individual inside
Yeah.
who has admitted to viewing and having child pornography on his phone and on his devices. He said he's been sent over thousands of videos and images. So my colleague's still talking to him. He was describing how he was sent a video of a 9-year-old who he obviously could tell was 9. And he's describing it to my colleague right now. Everything's on film. Everything's recorded.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's pretty much the situation. Oh, and also, the reason why we even came to talk to him was because he was messaging a 12-year-old girl. I have the whole chat log. He sent multiple images and videos of him masturbating and, was wanting to pick her up, do sexual things with her. He's been talking to her for months now. It's been a long time.
You want to come in? Passion? Do you mind? Do I mind what? You'd rather you not come in. You'd rather I not come in?
Well, we need Kenneth to come out then. Yeah. We'll need that whole group to come out. Here's the thing. We were called, so we need to figure out what's going on. So we need him to come out.
I didn't call you. I'm the supervisor here.
I got you. It doesn't matter if you call us or not. We got a call to talk to Kenneth.
Bro, this guy in the back looks like Neuro Divergent also, bro. Like, he also looks like he has, you know, a couple terabytes minimum.
He's an adult. We need to talk to him.
Yeah.
So he needs to come out.
He's not mentally able.
Yeah, bro, he's on Discord. He's definitely a mod. It's crazy.
Okay, we're not playing this do-si-do. He's 18 or older.
He's 25.
He's an adult. He's an adult. So we need to speak to him.
You can speak to his guardian or his case manager in the morning.
No, we're not doing that.
You can talk to his guardian.
We're not doing that.
Bro, this guy knows about it. He's defending the hell out of him. Bro, inspect this guy. Dude, they must have like some detective stuff running this dude. Like, I don't know how they would do it legally, but like, this guy's behind it.
We need to talk to him.
Yeah, we're having allegations of potentially a crime as well, right? So we're obligated to talk to all the parties involved.
Yep, and we need the other party to separate as well.
Listen, man, this isn't a hill you want to die on.
Hello, sir.
That's my colleague.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not the guy. The guy's but he admitted to us that he's
Okay, well, let's stop. Okay, so let's hold on a second. Were you given permission to come in the house to talk to him?
yeah.
Okay, come outside and talk to us.
So we have a group called Predator Poachers, where we travel the country catching online child predators. We're Houston, Texas. We have arrests all over the country, including here in Kansas and 40 other states. And he was messaging, Kelly was messaging two of our decoy accounts, aged 13 and 12, and to both of them he was very sexual, sending tons of penis pictures. And
Okay, so do you have copies of all that?
yeah, we can send it digitally right now, where we have the whole thing from start to finish.
We're gonna need to review it.
Okay, yeah, we can do it right now.
Well, the problem with these pictures is, other than tying it to an account, like through your guys's.
He confessed on camera that he did send pictures.
I understand, but here's the thing: we weren't privy to that. Okay, so the confessions and things like that, we have to take your word for it. He's obviously not wanting to talk to us. Okay, so these pictures here don't show any face pictures.
But like, you know, that's
pretty close. So it's pretty close to a face pic.
okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this could be anybody.
I think she just gave consent to
Hey,
go.
Sonny, this is the manager. She says I'm going to go in and talk to Kelly.
So here's the thing. She's the manager of the whole building.
Yes.
Okay, we can go into the building with that permission.
Well, yeah.
But when we get to hit the room, if you don't want to talk to me,
Yeah, correct. But she's gonna let me in.
just make sure you do that.
What is this all about?
We're still trying to determine that, man. We're still trying to determine what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let the police do that then first, and then.
What is that on my?
Huh?
What is that right
Oh,
there?
that's my phone. My bad.
Get it off of there, please.
Yes, ma'am.
And, like, take it off of the property now.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing with that on my property, but you need to get it off.
Yeah.
You could stand by.
Bro, is she on this also? He knows. Bruh, this is crazy.
I'll bring your ID to you.
Yes, sir. The manager is a Karen.
Oh, dude. Well, he was so nice for the whole hour. I mean, I'll give a fuck if he's a Karen now.
She's about to let the cops in. I don't know why Brody let us come in like that, but like once the cops came, he was like, nah.
Hey, 327 yeah.
We'll stay over here, man. This is a police matter, and we'll let the police handle this.
Dude, I forgot. Jideon at first in all these, he would be like just the joking guy. Bro, he's actually getting so good at this. Like, he's actually professional as hell.
Public property now, so you know.
Where should have go after pedophiles? Sorry, that's
I just wish you would have this urgency for your clients. We don't have to, ma'am. Your power is over now. Have a nice day.
At least be a little bit more gracious to us, man. I mean, we pay your salary via tax dollars.
If someone sends a picture of their genitalia via Facebook, Snapchat, anything like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have to be able to prove that that person sent that message to that account to this, okay? Because with where we're at in technology today, I can hack into your account, send him a message acting like you, and it's not even him.
If we show you the video of him confessing that he did,
so that's the next problem. Okay.
Okay.
So then you came here and you said you had a package for him. Okay. And he allowed you in. Listen. You're not a law enforcement agency. Okay. So that's not necessarily a huge problem. However, it's false pretenses. Okay. Once you let him in and you guys are communicating and stuff, if he confesses to you that he's doing those things, that's fine. But we have to be able to say that that's not under duress, threat.
no. So just to let you know, because obviously we didn't get to explain ourselves. So his caretaker came inside, and he was like, "Hello," and we're like, "Hey, we're looking for Owen," and he was like, "Okay, what do you have for him?"
The same guy that we were at the door with.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Oh, why?" And we're like, "Oh, we have a package for him," and all he told Owen was like, "Owen," and then he was just like, "They're here for you," and then. Everything's on video, so
Yeah, and the whole time we talked to Owen, like we told him, like you don't have to talk to us. You can tell us it pissed off. It's voluntary, and he understood that. And we were just sitting at the kitchen table with him cordially. Like there was no like raised voices, no yelling or anything, and no threatening either from anybody.
even his caretaker, because he was kind of like hovering around. I stepped aside and filled him in on what was happening, and so he kind of sat back and was just listening. And he also told us that we had a car cut off at 10:30. So that's
cut off. Oh, he had to be done by 10:30.
Yeah, like he was like, "Okay, you guys gotta leave at 10:30." So like, if we were unwanted, you want to give someone, a 10:30 cutoff. You know what I mean?
The caretaker was fully aware. Like, I mean, he was even sitting at the counter for a few minutes just listening to us talk to him. I mean, he knew full on what was going on.
Gotcha.
So everybody in the house knows why we were there. Okay. Well, not everybody in the house, but the caretaker, and then Owen himself, who was he tried to pull the he's mentally challenged card, but I'm not gonna lie, he sounded smarter than me. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
He knows full well, and he's like, well, I tried to get away from it. I reported it, which obviously he doesn't report. He was able to describe videos of even babies he's watched in detail. He described that to me like 2 minutes before y'all got here. I mean, this guy is sick. I mean, it's no accident that he's messaging 2 fake accounts with dick pics galore. I mean, because he's been in this for years. I mean, he said there was this lady that he knows in person. He was kind of unclear about who she was, but he got sent thousands of videos on Snapchat. He said his accounts have been banned because of child porn being sent to him.
And he says that he's accidentally viewed it while he was deleting it because he didn't want to see it.
Everything you've told me so far is what we would consider hearsay, okay, between the two of you. Okay, I don't have any way to prove it unless he talks to me and admits to me that yes, I've had these conversations.
What about the video?
So video is one of the things. I have to be able to prove that he wasn't, and I understand what you're telling me, but I have to be able to prove he wasn't under duress.
Yeah, we'll send you the video on Axon, yeah.
So, give me a second to go talk to this officer real quick over there.
Hopefully, I mean, it looks like you're...
Hopefully he's talking to him. We'll see. We'll go from there.
One of the officers is inside, so... I don't know, chat. What do you guys think, man? Did he seem under duress to y'all?
Absolutely. He's being held accountable for the first time in his life. Yeah, that dude is like the smartest tart I know, dude. Like he looked a lot dumber than he was. Like looking at his picture, we're both like, oh, this guy's gonna be like so. In person, he's like fucking Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you guys have messages, as many messages you have, we're going to take photographs of it. Alright. We're also going to do the Axon thing to have you guys download it too, so if you're going to do that, we'll start doing that.
Okay.
Can you, can I just send you like the link to the messages?
So we have to be able to verify that those messages are authentically taken. So I'm going to take pictures of them, say that right now I'm getting those, and then when you guys send those, they'll match up and it'll be good. So.
No, I never.
And is there any way maybe y'all can like get a hold on his phone at least?
So we're all going to look into all the accounts that are tied, and we're going to look into freezing accounts and things like that too. So it's all part of the investigation.
I guess my main thing is just like I don't want him to like delete like the Facebook and you know what I mean?
So with a lot of things, right, there's things we can do. They're called inquisition subpoenas, right? Which is like, or like preservation requests for social media preservation requests is basically like, hey, can you like, don't let this person delete such and such account until like pending other court paperwork to
you guys come
get
up in the
that
van?
information. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like, if we had a conversation and I tried to go delete it, as long as we get that preservation request in before that would occur, it would kind of
What if he
take a
deleted?
Snapchat.
What if he's deleting it right now?
Well, then all we have is like the pictures that you have right now, right?
That's the thing, yeah. Because like, I mean, the cops are here. It's like, what would stop him from deleting it right now?